If you are undergrad student and you want a scholarship, then this video is for you. Welcome back. I hope you are doing well and safe. In this video, I am going to talk about Ehsaas Undergraduate Scholarship Program. This scholarship is for undergrad students to complete their undergraduate studies in public universities of Pakistan. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about eligibility criteria of this scholarship, how to apply for this scholarship, documents required, scholarship award process, financial support, and the list of universities. So, let's get started. So, to be eligible for this scholarship, you must be newly admitted students of fall 2021 session in HEC recognized public sector universities. Students fulfilling criteria of need and provide authentic information required under the project's policy. Admission secured on merit only. Merit means that the student has fulfilled the admission criteria of the admission in which she intends to study, and the degree programs allowed by the HEC, and age limit set by the institution's regulation. It is the maximum age of the eligibility for the scholarship is the same as the maximum age for applying for admission in undergraduate programs at the HEC institutions or HEC public universities, HEC recognized public universities. So you are not eligible if you are availing any other scholarship or continuous grant, or you are enrolled in distant learning programs and affiliated colleges, both public or private, and secure admission on self-sustained or self-support or self-done basis, or in evening programs with high fees structure. And you're also not eligible if you have the 2 years associate degree programs and the nomenclature of BA, BSc programs are excluded. So this is the eligibility criteria. So means if you got admission in a public sector university, which is HEC recognized in fall 2021, then you are eligible for this scholarship. So how to apply for this scholarship? So to apply for this scholarship, you need to fulfill online application form on this web link, ehsaas.hec.government.pk. Okay. And what documents are required for this scholarship? So the documents required for this scholarship includes your CNSE or B form copy, your father, mother, or guardian CNSE copy, salary slip or income certificate of your father, guardian, or mother, and if father is laborer on daily wage, shopkeeper, private job, then attach undertaking of income certificate on minimum amount of stamp paper of RS50, and copies of last 6 months utility bills such as electricity, gas, telephone, water if applicable. And you need to give the copy of rent agreement in case of rented house, copies of last fees receipt of applicant and splings if applicable, copies of medical bills, expenditure related documents, one passport size photograph of applicant, and one picture of house from outside front. Okay, so the important note is written over the hard copy of the application form along with the supporting documents will be submitted to the student financial aid office of university only. Okay, so you need to submit this hard copy of the application form along with supporting documents to your university student financial aid office. Okay. And the scholarship award process, if you want to look at the scholarship award process, so you need to apply online on this portal, and you have to, applicants are required to submit hard copies to the student financial office as I discussed already. And the secure training committee of the university will shortlist all candidates who fulfill the eligibility criteria, and incomplete application form in any respect will be rejected. The institutional scholarship award committee of the university will interview, recommend potential applicants for the award of the scholarship. So scholarship awardees will be asked to sign a deed of agreement on a stamp paper. You have to sign one agreement, and the financial aid office of the university shall issue the final scholarship award letter. And awarded scholarship is not transferable to any other university academic program or academic session. And the scholarship funding shall continue for next semester year, subject to satisfactory academic performance. Means if your performance is not good, then maybe your scholarship will be discontinued and it will not be continued the next semester or next year. So this is the scholarship award process. And if you talk about the financial support, programs cover your university tuition fee as per actual mandatory academic charges. It will not include your hostel dues, transport charges, utility bills, etc. And you will get the stipend of 40,000 per year. Okay. So now list of university. Let's see the list of university. You got admission in one of the university, then you are eligible for this scholarship. So for each provinces, university names are mentioned. So this is for the Sindh province. Then Punjab, you have to look at the university and to you have to see that whether you are selected in this university or not. ICT, KPK, and the Balochistan, Gilgit-Baltistan, AJ&K, and there are different campuses of different universities. You can also look at those universities or universities campuses actually. Okay, so it's all about the Ehsaas Undergrad Scholarship. If you have any question, kindly let me know in the comment box below. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah Hafiz. See you in the next video.